Welcome everyone to Merkaba Energy Healing. So I was guided today to ask Spirit about what is going to transpire over the next 2 to 3 months. I've been seeing in my mind's eye these massive changes. They keep showing up in my readings to the point that I'm almost getting frustrated because I like a lot of detail and a lot of nuance. And some of my readings have been, things are really going to change outside of rationality. Things are going to happen overnight. My sense is that something beyond our comprehension is occurring. And it may or may not be related to 3i Atlas. I really don't know. I'm not really one to follow what everyone else says. So I wanted to ask my guides and perhaps call in some other beings of light to help us understand what is going to transpire. And I'm going to just do my best to channel any messages that I hear. I'm going to ask that anyone who's listening to this to please take a deep breath and open your heart and allow your heart's energy to pour into this space with me so that we together as an awakened collective can call on the highest vibrational, most accurate, loving messages possible. We are much more powerful together than we are apart. Okay, so first of all, thank you so much for being here. I can't tell you how much I appreciate anyone who is here with me now, just trying to find out the truth with everyone else. Okay, so I'm just going to take a deep breath here. I'm inviting my highest and best guides in now, asking for protective energies, divine protective energies to protect my space and the spaces of all those listening now. Allow us to be in a divine golden bubble of light and love only, where only the highest vibrational and most accurate messages may infiltrate. All other energies of control, manipulation, any other energies that are not for our highest and best good may not enter our field. We are inquiring about the shifts that are evidently occurring on our planet, and we would like to know what is going to transpire over the next 3 months. I'm getting the sense specifically that when 3i Atlas crosses the sun on October 29th, the perihelion, that this is going to be a profound moment for us. Perhaps only second to when it crosses the earth, I believe later, another couple of months out, I believe in December. So please allow me to connect to the highest vibrational messages now. What is going to transpire over the next 3 months? I just see in block letters the word awakening. Okay, so many of us are aware that that is happening. Can you give us more information? They want me to hold a crystal. Please show me the truth, only the truth, nothing but the truth, please. We are ready. We are ready. We are ready. They just want me to straight channel. Dear ones, what you are going to witness is unlike anything you have witnessed before. All eyes will be cast upon the skies. Hearts will be racing, some alight with joy, some alight with fear. Many of your viewers are going to be the ones who will be the way showers to those who will experience fear. They will be the ones who will know that what you see in your skies is help from the outer realms. We are coming to bring the consciousness of your planet up to a level never experienced before. A level that was near readiness eons ago, but that was usurped by the powers that be. Those powers that be have been in control for far too long, and now we are arriving to intercept. We will no longer allow this level of suffering to occur on your beautiful planet. It is time, dear ones. It is time to evolve past the suffering. Give me 1 second. What is this called? The galactic. They're giving me the name of a group. Just 1 second. I'm just trying to put aside my own mind and my own ego. Please help me. My guides, please help me so that I can hear the higher realms. The galactic union of light are intercepting on your behalf. We say that we can no longer observe the terror and the incitement of fear to occur across your news and media outlets. We will no longer watch or stand by as unknowing humans descend further and further down this rabbit hole of lower consciousness. This is not where you belong. This was not the intention for the Earth experiment. You were all meant to rise to your highest capabilities. And yes, while there are multiple timelines, you were meant to rise to the highest timeline, connected to each other and to your oversouls without a veil, without a veil, without illusion. And we are ready now to show ourselves. Do not fear, dear ones. We will make ourselves known. And while we know that many of us will be killed because of those powers that be, and due to those humans who are not yet awakened, we will sacrifice this loss so that your planet and your inhabitants of your planet may be saved. There will be thousands of us across your sky, although one will be prominent above your oceans, unmistakable, undeniable across all your news stations. There will no longer be conspiracy theories, only truth, only evidence. It is time, dear ones, to rise. Allow yourselves to move forward with your hearts only, and you will move through these changes with more ease and grace than many others. You are ready. Breathe through the change. Should any resistance or fear rise, find your breath, as your breath is your superpower. Turn to one another. Your connection in love to your brothers and sisters and with your animals will allow you to stay grounded and clear. They're showing me water and non-perishables. So perhaps stocking up a little bit at this time may be helpful. And they're saying, we will meet you soon with peace and love. Okay. I'm just going to stop there because I'm going really far outside my body and I'm going to have to edit a lot because of the pauses. They're telling me a tremendous amount of healing is going to happen in a very short period of time. And I'm clearing through my body as they tell me this. When I ask who I'm speaking with, I'm hearing various races, ones that you haven't heard before. Names that you haven't heard before. We all look different, I'm hearing, but we all serve the one, I'm hearing. We're all here for the same purpose. To support you in unity consciousness and the end of all suffering on your planet. I wonder how you guys feel, because I feel very emotional. So I'm going to pull a few cards now. Excuse me about clearing my throat. I don't know if that's throat chakra clearing or just me clearing. I can't tell. So I'm just going to invite my guides to please just give us keywords about what's going to transpire over the next 3 months. Please show me what is kind, what is clear and accurate about the next 3 months. And when I say 3, I'm saying between October and December 2025. Please and thank you. These cards stick a lot, so please show me. Please show me very clearly. Okay, so we have impeccability. They're showing me this as the Akashic Records. We will remember. Can you clarify, please, my guides? They're showing me our subconscious minds being cleared of debris, of garbage. They're showing it as if we need space in our subconscious to connect with our Akashic Records. For those of you who don't know, the Akashic Records, from what I understand, not that I know, but from what I understand, is this veritable library of our soul, of all of our souls. So each of us have records of our souls, past, present, future, parallel, all in this space. So there's going to be some kind of cleanup in the mind. So fear, grief, guilt, resentment, all of these lower vibrational emotions that are attached to thoughts and thought forms are going to be cleared out of the subconscious mind, allowing us to very, very swiftly awaken. As some of you may know, we live most of our lives guided by our subconscious minds, but we are unable to access them very easily. Approximately 90% of our awakened life is guided by our subconscious minds, and there is so much trauma in the subconscious minds. Impeccability, this is being cleaned away. We will have access to our Akashic Records. What else do you want to tell the collective about what is going to transpire over the next 3 months? Oops. Wow, I can't clear my throat. That's crazy. What is going to transpire over the next 3 months? Can you show me clearly? Light. I actually saw this word in my head before I started to channel. So back in the spring, I channeled this message about this flash of light, and the timing was wrong. Like a lot of timing is wrong in these channel messages. I haven't quite figured out how to get timing exactly right, especially with my own lower mind and what makes sense to my lower mind. I think that gets in the way sometimes. But I saw this tremendous blinding light, not a flash of light. It was so blinding when my eyes were closed in meditation that it almost looked as if something was coming to blow up the earth. But that's not what it was. It was that something was crossing the earth that would help with our ascension. And this is what this card is showing me. Again, it might, I'm seeing either the grid going down or the power going out, because they just showed me New York City and all of the lights going out. So I don't know if it's just there. I'm assuming not. My guides, can you tell me? No. They just shook their heads no. So I can't get details about that. There are probably other channels on YouTube that can access that. They're saying this is not for us to know. The details are not for us to know because we're not meant to be in a state of fear. Tremendous light. And so it's healing light, they're telling me. So in light codes. So anything I'm hearing, anything you thought you knew about light, multiply it by 10,000 is how they're showing it to me. Yeah, and I've been seeing these DNA upgrades and cellular changes. And they're saying that your bodies are going to change, which has come up in many of my readings, depending on what group you chose in my pick a card readings. But I've been seeing this for a while, that the physical body is upgrading. And they're telling me again about the telomeres, which is that cap to your DNA, denoting your longevity. They're going to lengthen. And so the longevity, the lifespan of human lives is going to expand exponentially. And my guides told me this actually a little while back, that we were never meant to die in our 80s. That was never supposed to be the case. And there are many things in our food and our water that make us die earlier, along with our medical system. I don't want to say too much. I don't want this video taken down. Okay, what else do you want to tell the collective about the next 3 days? Can you show me very clearly, please? What do you want to tell the collective about the next 3 days? Look at that. We have believe. And look at all of the lights in the sky. I'm hearing that when I asked about this image with this little child and this dog, they said animals and children will know before you do. So pay attention to the animals. They're going to start acting very strangely as this shift starts to move. Well, they're not saying shift. As this energy starts to move closer to the planet, you're going to start to see animals and children acting differently. They are going to know before we do because their fields are clear. Their auric fields are clear. So that information can move through in a more permeable way than most of us. But they're saying it's a good idea to cleanse and clear your auric fields now. You can use salt on your torso. You can use sage and Palo Santo with pure intention and pure heart. You can just clean it, but you got to do it every single day. Anytime you step out of your house, your auric field can be muddied by all the energies that are abound. And I keep hearing, look up, look up. There's a lot of activity in the sky now. What else do you want to tell the collective about what is going to transpire over the next 3 months? I keep seeing awakening, awakening, awakening. That's what I keep seeing. What else do you want to tell the collective about the next 3 months? I'm hearing a song. I'm hearing that, sorry about the noise in the background. I live close to a hotel and there's a beautiful violinist that's playing. So they keep shouting every time the violinist plays, which is interesting because I'm hearing this soft tone in my head, this song. And very strangely, recently I've been singing a lot. And I always sing to my cats, but I felt this need to sing more. It's almost as if we are aligning to this very beautiful vibration that is housed in some music from our voices. Oh, they're telling me that's what the throat chakra bit was about. That we're not going to just be speaking. We're going to be toning with each other, and we're going to use this kind of song, and that we might hear tones or something that sounds like music when there's no music on. They're showing me also frequencies and tones in your radio. So they're showing me about a week before something hits or lands. Some of you in your car radio is going to pick up. Oh, I just got a big yes on that. Wow. You might hear tones or frequency through your radio. Let me know if any of you guys have been feeling like you've been wanting to hum or sing. Today I was singing Joni Mitchell's River. I don't know why, I just was playing that over and over today. It's a very sad song, but I just felt my body healing as I sang along with her. Very strange. Okay, what else do you want to tell the collective? What else? And they're saying that your sleep is going to become quite erratic as you get closer to this point, this heightened point, perhaps around October 29th, and then again in December. I forget what the date is. I'll probably do a reading on that, but. Oh, and then we have silence, number 44. That's my number. So in my most recent pick a card, I don't know when I'm going to post this, if I'm going to post this Sunday or Wednesday, but if I post it on Sunday, it's my pick a card on Wednesday. Or if I'm posting this on Wednesday, then it's my pick a card from Sunday. One of the readings, I think it was pile number 1, it's the surprises that await you. So if I post this tomorrow on Sunday, then I'll post the pick a card on Wednesday. Pile number 1, it said something about very odd precipitation. And that's what I just got here. I heard snowfall at a very unusual time. And I think they said Christmas comes early. So unusual silence. You're going to experience this unusual silence around this time, whenever this is going to happen. It makes me wonder, again, if the plants and the animals are going to know before we do. And so there's just going to be more quiet because the birds won't be chirping and you won't hear insects. You won't hear, because I'm hearing crickets, not around me. I mean, in my third eye, I'm hearing it clairaudiently. That feels a little freaky, doesn't it? Okay. And maybe some odd precipitation. They're telling me to pull from the other deck. So let's just pull 1 or 2 more cards, and then I'll close out, you guys. My loves, would you mind sharing in the comments for this particular reading your thoughts and feelings about what is happening? I'd really like to hear your thoughts. Okay, my guides, what else do you want us to know about the next 3 months? I pulled out this deck because I thought maybe we can get guidance, but we'll see what comes out. What do you want to tell this collective about the next 3 months? Please show us very clearly. That one. Wow, we have you are not alone. We are here for you. We never left. Through all the sadness and loneliness, however, you couldn't sense us near or feel how much love we were sending you. We are your family, friends, and guides. You never walk alone. We walk right beside you. So they are telling us they are on the way. Which again makes me feel that maybe 3i Atlas really is some mothership. They called it an ancient consciousness when I asked my guides, but that still can be a mothership. Needless to say, I don't think this is on the way. I don't think. I believe that we have so many other beings around us on the planet that we just can't see. Can you give us one more message before we close out here? One more message, please. What else about the next 3 months? So we're definitely going to know we're not alone in the next 3 months. That's what they're telling us. Even though it was predicted that full disclosure won't happen until 2027, I think they're speeding things up now because of the gravity of the situation on our planet. Okay, what else do you want to tell the collective? This one? We have vulnerability. This is confirmation that you're seeking to tread into the unknown, unfamiliar territory, where decisions are based more on intuition rather than rationality. Oh my God. Don't let fear hold you back or allow a misguided sense that feeling vulnerable is somehow a negative condition. That is so amazing because that's what they said at the beginning. Do not let fear guide you. And for those who feel fear, please guide those people. That is pretty amazing, you guys, that was just channeled. Let me just see if I can. First of all, this is not straight. Okay, let me just zoom out just a little bit here. Okay, sorry, it was a little crooked before. Okay, my guides, can you show us one last prominent message about the next 3 months? One last message about the next 3 months. One last message about the next 3 months, please and thank you. And we have nature. This is a time to absorb the healing properties that nature has to offer. Your mind, body, and soul need nourishment, energy, revitalization, and strength. Nature has much to offer, so take this time to connect and spend some quality time outdoors. So I am getting the sense that the kind of energy that is going to hit our planet is going to be of such a high vibration that we might literally feel knocked out when it hits us. So the best thing that we can all do is make sure that our auric fields are clean and clear, that we are grounding, that we're getting plenty of water, especially with electrolytes. Remember electrolytes. So your electromagnetic field is sound. So we're able to absorb all of this energy. Is there anything else you want to tell the collective before we close out, my guides? I am hearing you will all soon know the truth. There is nothing to fear. This will be a time of revelation. I'm hearing you will not believe your eyes, and yet your heart will know the truth. That is it. That's all they want to say. And there's just so much love outpouring that I can feel from them. But there's also a kind of, there's almost like a grittiness or this fierceness, I should say, when I tap into their energy, as if they're just not tolerating what's happening on our planet anymore. They're like, we are coming. We're like, aid is on the way. They just showed me the Red Cross as a sign that they are on the way to help us. Okay, my dear family of light, I wish us all many blessings in the months ahead. Please let me know down below if anything resonated or if you have anything to add. I'd love to have a conversation about this. Much love to you all.